Resistance is futile. Resistant forces. What the hell am I talking about? Think about it. For us to exist in gravity and to prevent ourselves from falling, we have to resist the forces of gravity. And that's what we have to train our myofascial system and the musculoskeletal system to resist gravity so that we don't fall and collapse in a ball of goo and feel sorry for ourselves. Now, most biomechanical textbooks, anatomy textbooks, they talk about the function of muscles. For example, the biceps is to flex the arm. It's not wrong, but it's more importantly, and there's no but, and more importantly, is the job of the bicep to resist the arm from just flopping down and falling. And the leg coming into flexion. So what's responsible for bringing the knee upward? All the hip flexors. But more importantly, when you take a step and you drop that foot down, how do you prevent from just collapsing and falling onto the ground? You do that by training the myofascial system to resist an eccentrically load, meaning the tissues are being pulled long, but they have the stability to keep you from falling. So how do we train that system? Here's a TRX. You can do it without a TRX, and I'll show you at the end. But I'm going to show you this kind of resistant activity and eccentrically strengthen the front and the back of the body so then you won't fall and break your hip. Now, I'm going to come up, I'm going to bring my right leg forward, my right foot. I'm going to bring my arms up, not too high, not too low, but you can try it low as well. You can also try different levels, but we're just going to try in the middle level here. And I'm going to bring my left leg forward like this. Now watch my right knee. I'm going to bend my right knee, and then I'm going to pull myself backwards. It's like this left foot's going to touch the floor, and then it doesn't. I don't touch, and then I bring my whole body back, starting with my abdominal region. So think of your belly button kind of not collapsing and engaging your abdominal region in a circumferential manner and pulling yourself back with your abdominal region and then your pecs and then your biceps and then the flexors of your arm, then also your right glutes because your right glutes are engaged, and then your whole back. So now if I were to do this with my eyes closed, I'm thinking, that's tricky to balance there. How do I use the front part of my body and the back part of my body to pull my whole body back like that? Now, this is the first angle. You're going to see it from the side in just a second. Here's the side angle. My left foot is forward, so you can see my right leg come forward like this. I resist my right foot from falling onto the floor by engaging all the anterior portion of my body. And then I pull myself backwards with my abdominal region, my hara, my belly button, my abdominal region, my pecs, my lats, my left quads, my left hammies, the bottom of my foot, the big toe, the whole back of my body. But at the same time, I'm relaxing my shoulders. So let's say we inhale here, come forward, and then we exhale, squeeze in the abdominal region. That's why I mentioned before, circumferentially, think of your abdominal region as a tube, and that tube shrinks and circumferentially becomes smaller. And I just pull myself back. Now, let's show you from the other angle. So think about it from also this angle. I'm resisting. I'm literally preventing myself from falling using the front part of my body. But then again, to reiterate, how can I utilize the front part of my body and the back of my body together to bring and prevent myself from falling forward? Now, another element you can add to this is the arms. I can bring my right arm up, my left arm down, and do it this angle, or my left arm up and my right arm down. Or I can bring both arms up a little bit higher and change the leverage so then I'm using more of my lower abs. Or I can bring the arms down and then I'm using more of my pecs and the upper fibers of my pecs. If you do not have a TRX, you can also do this just this way. You're not going to get as much resistance, I should say, because I don't have anything to hold on to. So more than likely, I will fall forward. Sorry, but you can do it. But ideally, go buy a TRX. And I'm not even getting an endorsement from them. And just remember, resistance is futile, you rebel scum.